Alina Habba ousted, Trump's ex-lawyer removed as federal prosecutor by judges. In a surprising turn of events, a panel of judges in the United States has decided to replace Alina Habba, who was appointed by former President Donald Trump as New Jersey's top federal prosecutor, amidst significant pushback from the state's Democratic representatives. This decision has raised eyebrows and sparked discussions about the political dynamics at play in judicial appointments. Alina Habba, who previously served as Trump's personal attorney and defended him in various legal matters, was appointed to this role in March. However, it is important to note that she lacks any prior experience in criminal prosecution, which has led to questions about her qualifications for such a critical position. The judge's decision comes just as her interim term is set to conclude after 120 days. Although Trump officially nominated her for the position, her confirmation was thwarted by Senate Democrats, highlighting the contentious political climate surrounding her appointment. Experts point out that it is quite unusual for judges to deny an interim prosecutor the opportunity to continue in their role. Instead, the judges opted to promote her deputy, Desiree Leigh Grace, a seasoned prosecutor, to take over the responsibilities. Interestingly, no specific reasons were provided for this unexpected choice, leaving many to speculate about the underlying motivations. Since assuming office, Habba has had a contentious relationship with Democratic officials. Notably, she has initiated assault charges against a Democratic congressman and has launched investigations into the state's Democratic governor and attorney general, actions that have further fueled partisan tensions. In a recent statement, U.S. Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche expressed his support for Habba, asserting that she had the backing of both Trump and the Justice Department. He dismissed the criticisms directed at her as mere political noise, a phrase that suggests a deeper divide in perceptions of her role. Following the judge's ruling, Blanche took to social media platform X to accuse the judges of advancing a left-wing agenda rather than adhering to the principles of law. He stated, "When judges act like activists, they undermine confidence in our justice system," a sentiment that could provoke a lively debate among legal scholars and the public alike. The exact timing of Habba's term expiration has also become a point of confusion. Trump announced her appointment on March 24, stating it was effective immediately, which would imply her 120-day term would end on Tuesday. However, she was officially sworn in 4 days later, on March 28, during a ceremony in the Oval Office, complicating the timeline. Both of New Jersey's Democratic senators have voiced their opposition to her nomination, arguing that her actions have been frivolous and politically motivated, and that she does not meet the necessary standards for the position of U.S. Attorney. It is indeed rare for judges to oppose an interim prosecutor's continuation in their role without Senate confirmation. A similar situation unfolded recently in New York, where judges also voted against allowing the interim U.S. attorney to remain in office. John Sarcone III stepped down from his position but will continue to serve as a special attorney to the Attorney General, according to the Justice Department. This pattern of judges selecting someone other than the interim U.S. attorney is uncommon, although opting for the first assistant is often seen as a prudent choice, as noted by Carl Tobias, a law professor at the University of Richmond. He further remarked that Desiree Grace is well respected in the New Jersey legal community, suggesting that her appointment may bring a sense of stability to the office.